All right, I'm a little late today, but I had a legit reason. I had some stuff going on. Um, Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab the stream link. All right. Um, I don't know what I'm doing over here. Haven't figured that part out yet. But I bought a new knife. I did. I bought a new knife today. I bought this guy. It's orange wood log. I liked it. They're a pretty good deal on it, I think. I got like four of these now. Do I have any food on me? Do I have any food? Do I have any food? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I was gonna. All right, I'm gonna go back. I was gonna work on farming. Boom buck. I'm a little late today. Sorry, man. I was gonna get rid of these beans and wheat and sugar cane, and I forgot to take the contract. Happened with this guy. Okay. Nothing like a dead guy talking to you on Halloween. I'll probably just work on farming tonight since I won't really have much time, I guess. Let's see. I finished mining last night though, Boombuck. See? I finished it. Now I gotta work on farming, cooking, and fishing. But almost done, almost done. Apparently somebody else is working on this. Yeah, I'm pretty psyched, man. I got a lot of stuff done. Got a lot of stuff done. What do we need? Wheat? We need wheat. If there's any room out here, this guy pretty much took up the whole thing. I always hit cover ground. That's taking it to a new level there. Like, I mean, that's a lot of harvesting. All right, I think that's good enough for my plan here. Want a boring stream? Watch me farm. So I guess with fishing, I just need to get in a boat and go fishing. It's like, that's what I was doing, and somebody's like, "All you're gonna get is rainbow trout," but at least I know I'm in a safe zone, you know? Because who wants to fish and get killed? Fishing is boring enough. Fishing is boring enough. Hmm. Nobody wants to fish in the first place. Okay, I'll try that out for sure. Cooking, I figure I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of hunting, or I'm just gonna have to buy a lot of stuff to make food. But cooking should be pretty simple. I saw your post on Discord about the shawl. Is that why I was looking for it on Burning Trout and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't make it? I didn't realize it was a neck slot. Maybe that's why. When I saw you posted something about the neck slot, and I was like, "Oh, I bet you that's what I missed." What other contracts does this guy have? Onions. I don't think I've made onions. Yeah, it is a native item. I couldn't figure out how to make it. Somebody, Highlander, gave me this one, and I was trying to make it on Burning Trout, my native, and I couldn't figure it out. But I saw Boombuck's post on Discord, and he mentioned something about it being a neck item, and I was like, oh, maybe that's why I never looked to see if that was what it was. I assumed it was just a cloak. Yeah, I couldn't find it for some reason. I probably just wasn't looking in the right space. Yeah, I got 4 characters because I have the 2 accounts, and I was going to make one for everybody. And I was like, where is it? I can't find it. Yeah, that's what he was saying, and I didn't realize it. I have it on this character because somebody gave it to me, and I didn't understand why I wasn't able to make it. And then I was like, oh, sweet. Here, I'll message you right now. Give me 1 second. There we go. He's still laughing about the guy, the HBC. They were telling me that work HBC, SLC, HBC is greater than real life. I was like, that's so funny. You want a boring stream, man? Watch me plant onions. That's a, that's a boring stream if I've ever seen one. What'd you do tonight for fun? I planted onions in a virtual game. Oh, perfect. Yeah, how did I not see that? Thanks, dude. I don't know how I missed that. I need more ground to plant more onions. Apparently. Just living up life, planting onions and sugarcane. Calling your max profession more. Boombuck, you have to have more than one max profession. What are you saying? Hold tab and then press F? What's that gonna do? Oh, hide pinned items. Well, crap. Can I pin? I didn't know that. Man, you guys are full of information tonight. I figured you maxed out everything. I'm like, there is no way that Boombuck hasn't maxed out everything. Now it's all hidden from me. That's really cool. I like this. I bought this today, and I was like, oh, this thing's great. I feel like the Grim Reaper. When I get my Halloween lantern, I'll walk around like this. I am on Silent Dancer. Silent Dancer. Uh, my crops aren't ready yet, but I just like swinging this. Well, you know what? I have to get some food anyway. Gotta walk past the sugarcane farm. I feel like I'm in. You guys wouldn't get my joke. I was gonna say I feel like I'm in Belle Glade, but that's that's a Florida joke. Let me buy a. Let me buy some bread. Sounds great, Jeffrey. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. There's Boombuck cleaning up the field. This thing's great. This thing's awesome. Out of my way. I'm the Grim Reaper of wheat. All right. This wheat's not done yet. Or just this is my wheat. It's just not done yet. Yeah, 95. Return to Robert Schneider. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to be harvested? All right. I suppose I got to make some corn too. Let me make some corn. Corn on the cob. Man, I'm pretty surprised how fast this has gone. This has gone really quick. Oh, I should do that then. That's probably good XP. The rain is coming in. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Honestly, farming's kind of relaxing. You had a tough day of customers yelling at you. You just come home and you farm. The rain should make it grow faster. That is not what I meant to do. All right, I'm gonna go buy some wheat. We're gonna buy 20 for 12 pounds. 12 pounds of wheat. why why is there a deer running across stealing my shit? Oh, corn into cornmeal? Interesting. You know what I thought would have been cool, and I didn't realize that like you couldn't do this. When I was at my house, I made a house for provisions and food and farming, and you can't like leave your farm there and have it spawn back. It disappears when you despawn your house, which I thought was kind of lame. But I guess you can have it there normally if you're running your house all the time. But it would be every login session. Tomorrow's the big day, huh? Tomorrow's the Halloween event. The farm saves? No way. Does it really? I read it didn't, so I gave up. I actually Googled it. Was AI wrong? AI is never wrong. I have a house up on the hill up there. That's my farmhouse and my provisioning. And I was gonna do this farming at the house and just store my crops. It's right by the windmill. I put it right next to the windmill. I do. That's really cool. I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's really good to know. Does that work too for like inside the house if there's like bushes and trees there? I'm gonna put a farm in my house. I admit it. I am highly addicted to this game. Today at lunchtime, I went in my car and I sat there farming right here. I was like, I have a problem. This is now my favorite game, and I think I want to just become a full-time Northwind streamer. And I know me. I know once I finish off Kay, I will probably use Kayla and do the same thing with her because I have problems. Yo, Dominic, how's it going? Oh, I just finished this tier. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Let's do some let's do some sugarcane. Sugarcane, man. Oh, dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Got a new one coming out on Thursday. That's awesome. That is awesome. I try to do my videos on a little bit of things that are a little different than what everybody else is doing. I don't know. I like doing more opinionated things and things that I'm learning in the game. And poor Boombuck, he gets to be part of them all because I blow him up with a cannon. But he's a good sport. French cheese. I like your name now. Is that your is that your other cheese? You're busted now. We know you're a French cheese. Cheese, I knew it was you. I mean, it was kind of a given. It was funny. I hope you guys like the video I'm going to put out Thursday. It's a little bit different than the past couple ones. You have many cheese accounts. I have many Caber accounts, so don't feel bad. If you see Caber in Caber 1976, that's me. And everybody asks me my age. If you see my second account, you could figure it out. Oh, that's awesome, Dominic. Well, thank you for jumping on here and watching it. I was a little late tonight. I'm probably going to stream a little bit longer than I normally do. But thank you for checking it out and thanks for watching the videos. Oh, that's good, Boombuck. I didn't realize that. Are you going to cut my feet off, please, sir? I got this video coming out Thursday about headcanon, and it's a little bit different than what we've been giving out, but I'm gonna give you guys kind of a play down on how what my characters are based upon and how I play them and my headcanon in my mind, and I'm hoping you guys can throw me some of yours because I got I got some stories in my head. Tomorrow is the big Halloween event, man. It's the big Halloween event. I can't wait to do that one. We're gonna stream that one tomorrow. I've been saving my ducats to buy up some jack o' lantern stuff. I'm loving this game though. I'm highly addicted. Yeah, yeah, there's some shenanigans. We can definitely we can definitely vouch for that. You never know when Nigel Bean's gonna show up, and then the shenanigans really happen. Or Boombuck gets tossed into the middle of something, or the HBC shows up, and we see an execution like Boom and I got to see the other night. That was one of the craziest things I ever saw, man. But dude, it was pretty cool. They were like, firing squad, line up. We have fun though on these streams. We have a good time. We had a good time. I didn't want to miss tonight's. I was running a little late because I was hanging out with a buddy, and I was hanging out with Matt. You guys know he jumps on my stream. He lives around the corner. He works with me. He had a tough day, so I was hanging out with him. Matt has a story if he jumps in here, which I don't think he will tonight. He's got a story. He had a tough day. Matt got Matt got electrocuted at work today. So I had to hang out with him a little bit today so he wasn't going through like a mental breakdown. It wasn't bad though, guys. He's all right. Come on, the Grim Reaper's here to take some wheat, yo. Wait. Gotta buy more seeds. Should just bought a ton, man. Just a ton of them. Yeah, I definitely play with my viewers. That's the whole point of what I do, man. You are welcome to join anytime you want. And as I've said 1,000 times, I'm really going to start pushing this. Join my faction. I don't expect anything. We're a passive defensive faction. We're going to do events. We're going to build a fort. That's my big plan. I know Boom was talking about a castle, but I think we're going to do a fort, and we just got to figure out where we want to put it. We're going to do that first. The only thing that I require in my faction is you guys have to kind of. I don't care what you wear, but if you're going to do the if you're going to be in the videos with us, you got to wear frontier garb because we're rangers. So that's I don't care what color it is. I don't care what it looks like. Just you got to wear frontier garb. And if your Kentucky rifles get stolen or your tomahawks get stolen, we've got plenty of people that can make them, so we give them free. You have 1K of wheats. I could use them, but why do you have that many? Do you have a wheat storage facility somewhere, Boombuck? I know you've got all kinds of facilities. But yeah, I want you guys to join my faction if there's no requirement, but we play as a community. That's what we do. Oh, I want to climb the ladder. I didn't know there's a ladder here. Climb the ladder, man. He it won't let me go up there. My yeah, it's this thing's catching the side of it. Yeah, I could see that, Boombuck. I could see that. Yeah, we're passive on this side. I'm not much for combat. I'll do it. I want us to learn. I'm looking for somebody that's a PvP expert to join our faction and teach us PvP, but I want us to be a defensive faction. I'm not going to tolerate people being jerks in my faction and just starting crap with other players. That's not my style, and we're not having that. I won't tolerate that. I'll kick you out. But we're passive. We play. We have fun. We have a good time. We do trades, we do events. We're gonna do all kinds of stuff. I want you guys to give me ideas because I'm new to the game. So, and we got Boombuck here hanging out doing stuff all the time. So hopefully he joins. No pressure, Boombuck. But him and Blood and him, they know the game pretty well. So when they're on, I kind of run with them quite a bit. Maybe maybe we'll have Boombuck build a cannon. We can we should do an event one day where we just build cannons and just shoot down. Just do what we did that one day and just line the cannons up out here and just shoot down. it'd be like it'd be like a lot of fun. Well, what I'm looking for, Soggy, is I'm looking for somebody that can train us You have a pocket cannon? Jeez, why do I not? Why does that not surprise me? What I'm looking for is somebody to teach my faction, Caber's Rangers, and myself included, the basics of PvP, the tips of PvP. Null has done a bit of that with me, so I kind of know a little bit of it. But I want, because my faction's a passive faction, but we're going to be defensive. So I'm looking for somebody to be a PvP. The rank will be a PvP like master, or which my rank it's going to be called combat master. But they're going to teach us. They'll have different privileges than everybody else. They'll be more up with the leaders, but that's what I'm looking for. But yeah, I definitely want to learn PvP tactics. This thing is the greatest thing ever. That's what I'm looking for is somebody that can teach us, that can be part of the faction, teach us. Like I said, my faction is very open. I don't have that many rules. We're very neutral. I don't want to pick a side in this conflict, and I'm not looking for anything strict. I'm wearing frontier garb. That's all I'm looking for. You don't have to dress like me. Just have to wear some type of frontier garb. You make it up. You can unrust me. I need all the help I can get. But the whole point of this is that we can play together, and that we're all part of this faction and we're all part of, we're going to build a fort. That's pretty cool. But I want to have that as an event for sure. We build a fort. I also want to load that fort up with so much pine and iron that we can make every person a tomahawk because I have problems. It was nice of Nigel Bean to kill me with my own tomahawk yesterday. Let me turn some of this stuff in. Boombuck, you welcome people when you see them by shooting fire arrows at them. You probably have arrows everywhere. Yeah, COVID sucks, dude. It sucks. Let's sell some of this. We got 70 sugar cane. We're gonna sell 20 of these. Yeah, I had it myself. It sucks. I might have to sell some more of this. My inventory is pretty bad. Well, what's one of the cool things too about being in a faction is I think you can be in multiple factions in this game, which is awesome. Because I'm in Elkview Trading Company, and I'm also in the Shadow Trading Company, and I'm in Caber's Rangers, which I think is awesome. But yeah, that was one of the reasons I wanted to join uh, a main faction. One of the two sides was for combat, but I'm still thinking it over, man. I don't know if that's my cup of tea. Like I said on the thing, no pun intended for the British, but I'm more of a neutral player. I got friends on both sides. I can't see myself picking a faction and being okay with fighting the other side. Let's do more. I guess sugarcane. We'll do more sugarcane. Sugarcane's got better. What shit is this? Sweet potato. I'm having such a good time playing this game, and I streamed a lot of different games since I've been streaming and doing videos. This by far has been the best crowd I've played with, and the most fun game I've played. I can see myself kind of making this my main game and just becoming a Northwind streamer because this game's awesome. When I asked to be a content creator for Northwind on Discord, the developers told me they don't normally do variety streamers, is what I think they meant. And I was like, guys, I really love this game. Variety streamer maybe out of my vocabulary real soon. I never thought the day that I would like a Roblox game over like the other games I play. Of course, geez, I would love my own pocket cannon. Are you kidding me? But my favorite game has become a Roblox game. Who knew? I might have one because somebody made me want something or gave me one. I don't even know. I've been gifted so many different things. I don't know what's considered a pocket cannon. Boombuck's right though. I've been gifted them, and if it's the Thunder pistol, I think I was given one. But yeah, you got a point though. You can never have too many Thunder pistols. What I need to start doing is insuring my pistol and switching to a different pistol. A real cannon would be awesome. I was thinking about building my own cannon. It's a developer's weapon? Never heard of it. I was about to go, what is that? I'm hoping to get some of this stuff from the Halloween event, but I heard it's going to be really hard to get it because there's so many people. I am on Silent Dancer. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on. I got a late start tonight, but I wanted to stream a little bit. Just going to keep farming until I'm master farming. Yeah, I'll work with you guys for sure. I think Star messaged me too. I think he wanted to do some stuff too tomorrow. But I'll definitely work with all you guys. I think he gets on at a different time. I think he's in a different time zone than me. You guys are always on when I'm on, so I'm on Eastern time. I'm in South Florida. I'm on U.S. Standard Time over here. It's Captain Jack Sparrow. You're in Central. Yeah, you're not that much far off from Mars. So I just went around and oh my god. Look at that thing. Yeah, I'm trying to. This is where I'm at. I'm trying to work on farming to get it done. That's insane. That's crazy. I want to try to get farming done, and then I'm gonna work. I got to get wood cutting done. Wood cutting's the one that's been a pain in my butt. So we got to get that one done. Fishing, I think, won't be too bad. Cooking is gonna cost me a lot of money. You're talking to somebody who started playing. I started playing MMOs back in Ultima Online. Grinding, grinding is something I can do in video games pretty well. So, I know how to do that. I got hooked on Star Wars Galaxies, and it takes a lot of it takes a lot of time, and it can be pretty boring. But what's coffee do is like a bonus. Cheers! You're Captain Jack Sparrow. You don't need a gun. Yeah, it helps. It helps, Dominic. It definitely helps. Oh, cool. I need that when I'm hunting. Chat makes things go a lot faster, and everybody's cool to chat with, and everybody has a good time. I think that would be awesome. I think that would be perfect. Well, there you go. You're the right person for the job. You are the right person, Cheese, without a doubt. I'm doing this slow walk of shame because I have like 70 sugar canes. 77 to be exact. Geez, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. And if you want that position, and I'm trusting your word that you're good at it, I have no problem giving it to you. You know, somebody gifted me some gems, and I don't know where the hell I put them. I was I was looking for them this morning when I got up and I got on. I'm like, where the hell did I put them? I mean, I got some from mining the past couple days, but I don't know where the hell I put them. I've got so many houses. This is all my houses, and I don't know I don't know where the hell I put them. And then start making a spreadsheet. You guys like my new knife? I think I have four of these bad boys now, but I like this one because it was in silver. So I had to get it. It gets hard to grind this stuff out. It's not the most entertaining, but when you've got people playing with you, that's one of the things I love is I want to play with the community, and that's what I want the faction to be about. Yo, Carson, what's up, my friend? Yeah, see, Boombuck, I got inspired by you and your green knife. I had to get one that matched my colors. I need one that's I mean, I have my superior knife as that color, but yeah, for sure, cheese. For sure. 100% totally down with that. What is it with this deer? Does he have a death wish? Deer. It's like he came over. He wanted the sugar cane. He's just gonna lug his pocket cannon around. 'Yeah, but you're pretty damn good with that bow. 72 sugar cane? Why? Well, I'm gonna take that if they don't want it. Those are contracts, my friend. I won't be leaving town for a while. I love when people die because all I can hear in the head is ah. Go to deathbed. I just scared my dog by screaming. She got up and walked away. She is past her bedtime. Um, I'm still thinking, but to be bluntly honest with you, not sure it's really my cup of tea. I'm still thinking about it though. I'm not. I'll level with you. I'm not good at taking orders. I'm really not. I don't know if I could put myself in the middle of that. Could I do it? Yeah. It's like starting at the bottom and working your way up. You got to do things you don't want to do. But I don't know. Official faction may not be my cup of tea. Yeah, that's what I hear. I hear they could be a little nuts. I like I like the freedom of my faction. And what I foresee, and you'll see it in my video Thursday, is this time period I foresee my characters as frontiersmen. That's how I see them. So having them play that way works better for me. Are you, Carson? That's cool. You just have to exist. I'm alive, I swear. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I told them I told everybody I would make a decision Saturday, but I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm not sure I'm going to join anybody. I'm just not sure. This is going to sound really weird. I like everybody. If that makes any sense. Even Nigel Beam with his craziness. I like everybody. And I just don't know if I want to fight people. I know it feels like the North or the South in the Civil War, and you don't want to fight your friends. And I got friends on every side. I don't want to fight Wally. I don't want to fight Colonel Sanders. I just don't want to fight those guys. I just don't want to fight those guys. They're my friends. I don't want to fight my friends. Can I sell some more sugarcane for some money over here? Yeah, let's do it up. I mean, they all seem like they have a good time. I'm gonna tell you that. Um, when we were hanging out with the HBC the other night, the RP aspect of that was one of the coolest things I've seen. And I'm a history buff, so seeing it like that was really cool. And I like that aspect of it. You know, him giving the commanders giving the orders, the guys following, being in the fort. It was cool. It was really cool. The escort they gave us. I just don't. I would rather walk in as a friend on both sides than walk in as an enemy on the other, if that makes any sense. I guess I'm a little bit weird. I really don't foresee myself as the British have some cool uniforms, but I don't foresee myself as one of these people that gets into it and makes their content based on the factions and the street. I just don't see myself that way. I don't know if I can play the game that way. I'm playing the game right now exactly how I envision myself in this time period. And I'd help everybody because that's how I play. I would kind of be like Boomba because that's what he does. He helps everybody. So my beans are not ready. But I think the uniforms look really cool. And I also like the rankings on the side of them. It's really cool. Yeah, I do like that aspect. That did seem to make it a little bit fun. But what do you do if you've got friends on both sides? Like, I don't want to fight one side. I want to be on both sides. That's where my colonist comes in. That's true, Carson. You bring up a good point. Other than a cool tag in Discord and the ability to post content creator chat, I'll tell you what I get. I get the community, and they talk to me, and they hang out, and we have a good time, and that makes it fucking worth it. At least in my opinion. I just feel like this colonist is more how I foresee myself, and being that this is gonna sound so stupid, nerdy. I'm from the U.S. I foresee myself in more of a colonist role than I would a British or French role. Now, if you want to go historically accurate, if I was to side with anybody since I'm from the US, I would side with the French because the French helped us win the war. So, like, I was alive then, right? I mean, I'm old, but I'm not that fucking old. But, it's going to sound so nerdy. But I play the game in that aspect. Yeah, you get from what I understood, Dominic, the way they explained it to me, you get a third character slot, and you're kind of restricted on playing your colonist depending on the rules from the leaders of that faction. But I heard they're pretty lenient. It just depends on their rules. You don't lose your character by any means. It's just you're depending on what you get in the rules. I guess you have different type of access. They basically told me because I'm a content creator, I can access my main character here, but yeah, your colonist stays. I keep missing the bean plants, which I honestly, the alcoholic in me wants to do it because I am an alcoholic by every way possible. So the idea of having a third character slot, hell, to be honest with you, if you give me two more, I would probably join both factions just to make a character. I don't know if you've seen some of my other game videos, but character creation's my thing. Okay, Chiefs, I will accept you. As soon as I'm done with the stream tonight, I'll go in there and accept it. Thank you. Do That's the thing I don't know. Do the HBC or the NFC do they have professions, or they don't have professions at all? Because I know it's supposed to be more, I wouldn't say military based, but it's supposed to be more military minded. I want the superior hoe. I need it. It's tempting in that aspect, just because the character slot to me is a whole nother. I like making characters. Like, literally, when I'm done with Kay, I will probably play Kayla, and I will level Kayla up just as much as I leveled level Kaber up or Kay up. This is Kaber, so I just couldn't get the name. So I like leveling characters. That is what I do. I went in there to buy seeds and forgot. Sad, huh? I'll buy some onions. Onions. Let's sell some of these guys. I don't think I can sell sugarcane, can I? Oh, I'm back up for it. Cool. It's a sad day when Captain Jack Sparrow's asking for a gun. Sad day. You're Captain Jack Sparrow. You shouldn't be looking for a gun. You should be looking for rum. I got a hat. I have a hat because the HBC said they took it off a dead man and gave it to me. Boobuk, did you commit suicide? I thought you weren't allowed to use your ankles are broken. I thought you couldn't use two accounts to join the factions. Isn't that like against the rules? Because that's what I would do if it wasn't against the rules. I would join the French on Kayla's account and join the British on Caber's account. I would totally do that if it wasn't against the rules. Because I'm an alcoholic and that would fulfill my need. But I know it's against the rules. That's what I heard. I'm new, so I don't know all the rules yet, but I heard it is against them, and I don't want to be a rule breaker. Not one in real life. I ain't doing it in game. I use my characters very much like I play this character. Like I use them. They are play. I have two computers. I literally play the other character. Kayla's not just. She's not just storage. Kayla and Wandering Knight are not just storage. They get played. I play two accounts in every game I play. It ain't even this game. I have I have Caber 1976 and Pet Simulator Adopt Me. I have it in Warcraft and Star Wars. I have videos about how to two account in Star Wars and Warcraft. So you join the HBC, you hang out in the HBC for like a week, and then you quit and you join the FC. It's like, I think you gotta play what you have to play to what style appeases you. So if you're gonna play and you like the military aspect and you like the British and you know Jack Sparrow, you are becoming somewhat of a beggar, my friend. Ugh. Never had so much sugar cane in my life. I think you just play the way you want to play. You play to whatever makes you happy. All my characters, like, they have a headcanon story, and that's how I play. Good answer, Peter Everett. Really good answer. I had cap locks on. That's what I do. I basically do trading in furs and collect minerals and I do all those types of things. That's how I like to play. I like to hunt. I'm sure you've seen me hunting multiple times. I think I get some of the other people mad because I don't want to PvP. So they just come around and kill me, but that's okay because it makes them happy. I don't mind PvPing, but it's more of a defensive PvP. That would be really cool running a settlement. I'll tell you what, I want to take Caber's Rangers to like the next level. I want to really start doing events. I want to do contests. I want to do a fort. I want to do hunts and trading and traders and all kinds of stuff like that. Things that would kind of relate to a frontiersman faction. I want to make that realistic and do it. And I've been writing stuff up and coming up with ideas, and I want more people, and I want to start putting ranks out there with the people that are in here and leaders. And I do want to do PvP events, stuff like that, you know? What is that? Soggy, I'm not sure what that is. Excuse me, I'm falling asleep. Apparently. Oh, he needs more onions. This guy. I had the onions the whole time. All right, that might be a sign of I'm getting tired. How's my farming looking? Not too bad. Not too bad. I want to harvest oranges anyway. Coffee beans would be awesome. Take what? Why do you give me that? It's a cool looking cape. Huh, that's interesting. I want, I don't know if you can do this because I've seen natives in different factions. Can natives join any faction? Like, can I have my Cabers Rangers have natives? Like, native scouts would be really, really cool. Um, I just think to kind of go with the lore, it'd be really, really cool. You could be native, you could be French, you could be British, you know? That would be awesome. Natives are, I would love natives to join, and I would have like a whole section for native scouts. That's awesome. That's really cool of him to give me an honorary cape. Yeah, that's not too bad then. That's not too bad. I'm gonna write up a little bit more history. The thing I don't like, Jesus. The thing I don't like about the Discord for joining factions is I feel like every time I want to enter my faction and I have a change where I want to change the context, I have to delete the faction post and repost it. Like the editing thing, they don't allow it or something. I don't know why I just ate that. I didn't need it. I got some ideas for my faction and how I want it to run, but it's very much like just open freedom. I That's how I want to run it. Oh man, I gotta start. I gotta log off. Unfortunately, I got the late start tonight, but I'll be on early tomorrow. I want to do the Halloween event, so um, I don't know. I know, Cheese, you're gonna do it with me for sure. You know, you're always welcome, Moonbuck. You know that. Um, I know Star said he wanted to do it too, so hopefully he's on. But I think he's on a different time period than me. So hopefully we get to do that tomorrow. But I'm gonna log out. I gotta log out. Unfortunately, it's getting late over here. So you guys have a good one. Thank you for joining. Sorry it was a short one tonight. I got a late start. So boom. I know you said something about sugarcane or seeds or something. Hook up with me tomorrow if you've got some spare ones. I don't want to steal anything from you though.